All right, let's get right into it. For years, we've had technology sitting in our pockets. But what if the next massive leap isn't a new gadget you hold, but a whole new lens for how you see the world? Today, we're talking about Apple Glasses, a product that could totally change our day-to-day reality. You know, this is the billion-dollar question that every single tech company is trying to figure out. Our phones are unbelievably powerful, sure, but they still force us to look down, to disconnect from what's right in front of us. So what's next? And this is Apple's big, ambitious play. Instead of pulling you out of the real world, the whole idea is to weave digital information right into it. Just imagine looking up and seeing your notifications or directions without ever having to touch your phone. Now, when you hear augmented reality, it's easy to picture some crazy sci-fi movie stuff. But Apple's strategy here seems to be something way more practical, something that's actually built for your everyday life. So, to really get what Apple's building, we have to be super clear on one thing. Virtual reality, or VR, that totally replaces your world. You put on a headset and you're somewhere else. But Apple Glasses are all about augmented reality, AR, which enhances your world. It just adds helpful digital layers on top of what you're already seeing. Okay, so what does enhancing your world actually look like? Let's break down how this tech could actually fit into your daily routine. Picture this. You're walking around a city you've never been to. Instead of constantly looking down at a map on your phone, a little arrow just appears on the sidewalk in front of you, guiding you exactly where to go. It's totally hands-free, it's safer, and it keeps you in the moment. And get this, the AI inside could basically turn the world into a searchable database. Think about it. You're curious about a weird plant in a park or some old building. You just look at it, and boom, the glasses tell you what it is. The glasses are also expected to have these really discreet cameras, so you can capture moments exactly as you're seeing them. It creates this incredible, true first-person perspective that could completely change how we remember and share our lives. And this is where that classic Apple integration really shines. The camera isn't just for pictures. It could transcribe a whole meeting or a lecture in real time and send all that text straight into your Notes app. I mean, what a game changer for productivity. Of course, it's not all visual. With built-in audio, you could be listening to music, you could take a call, or even get a live translation whispered right to you. All of that without any separate headphones. It's about making the tech just feel invisible. But, you know, none of this cool stuff just happens in a vacuum. The real magic, and you know this is true with Apple, is all in the ecosystem. Yeah, it's really important to understand this. The glasses themselves aren't going to be a standalone supercomputer. They're more like a super smart display for your face. And they'll rely on your iPhone for all the heavy lifting, the processing, the internet, all the apps. And because of that deep connection, everything just works seamlessly. Siri's right there when you need her. Notifications fade in and out of your vision. Your calendar reminders pop up at just the right time. You could probably even just look at your thermostat to change the temperature. It's all about extending the power of your phone right to your eyes. So, okay, Apple's got the cool features, they've got the ecosystem, but how do they actually plan to turn this from a niche gadget for tech geeks into something that everybody wants? Well, the first part of the answer is a big one: price. All the projections are pointing to the Apple Glasses launching for under $1,000. And in the world of first-gen AR hardware, trust me, that is a huge deal. That price tag immediately puts the glasses in a completely different category than the super premium Vision Pro. This isn't being built as some high-end developer kit. It's being designed as a consumer device from day one, meant for millions of people. And this is not going to be a one-size-fits-all kind of thing either. Apple is clearly focused on making them personal. We're talking customizable frames so they match your style, full support for prescription lenses, and all the great accessibility features Apple is known for. And you know what? This isn't some far-off futuristic dream. The timeline is actually starting to look pretty solid. We're expecting to see the official reveal at Apple's big developer conference in 2026, and they could be in our hands by late 2026 or early 2027. This is happening, and it's happening soon. Which, of course, brings us to the final and maybe the most important question of all. The smartphone put a screen in every single pocket. Apple Glasses want to get rid of that screen entirely and just merge our digital and physical worlds. So the question isn't just about whether the tech is ready for us, it's, are we ready for it? Are we ready for a world where the screen is everywhere and at the same time nowhere at all?